Hola Leo Sun, Pisces Moons. This is your 2018 reading. Whenever you view it in 2018 is when you were meant to see it. It could be a blip of time or a longer period in 2018 that this reading's representing. Please have patience regarding these readings. I'm doing 144, and I'm doing them in order of most requested in the comments. I am towards the end of it, so please check the playlist to make sure your request hasn't already been done before you make your request, because there's a high probability that it's already been done. The first portion of this reading is where you are now in YouTube, where I will read you the textbook definition of your sun moon sign while I'm putting those energies into the cards. I will lay out the main cards in their position, stating what the positions are and what the cards are. After which time I will say a few things maybe that pop out at me, so some of you can find out whether it resonates or not. And then the second part of this will be in Vimeo, where you click on the link below to purchase it, where you have my interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. Now, you're under no obligation to do this, and if you would like to know why I'm doing it, it's because not everyone can afford a personal reading. This is something that's a little more affordable, that's a little more personal, okay? Still doing my free generals that I put out all the time, so nobody panic. I'm also on Instant Go text only, so if you have a quick answer to a quick question, be sure to text me. Otherwise, if this reading resonates with you, if you like my style of reading, consider a personal reading, just shoot me an email and we can go ahead and take care of that. So, this is the textbook definition for your sun moon sign. People with sun in Leo, moon in Pisces, you are very fascinating, Leo, for sure, because of nobility of spirit and worldly charm, which makes for a very interesting mixture. You possess self-regard, dash, and a magnetic presence that intrigues people without you needing to brag. Your Pisces inner being is a very kind, tender, and unselfish one, but your Leo personality is ambitious, emphatic, aggressive, and attracted to leadership. This is a rather remarkable difference of aspects. Most Leo Pisces people will elect to meet the needs of their egos first if they are made to choose the spiritualistic or the materialistic. You are very pragmatic, matter-of-fact, and shrewd, in spite of your elevated ideals and humanitarian persuasions that are also present. While young, you were surely a romantic, affirmative, and distressingly sensitive person, but slowly, after seeing the world as cruel and exacting, your innocence wore off. You came to realize that if you could adjust, you would prosper, and this had a basic appeal to you. By nature, you are still good-hearted and considerate of others, but you will work very hard to get material comfort and status too. Few would ever guess how strong-willed and ambitious you really are underneath, because you are usually easygoing and your way of persuasion is so elusive and indirect. Because of this, you can succeed in business with your excellent ability to charm and impress others when that soft approach is most effective. Your elegant and sensitive being may attract you to the arts. However, even though you are clever in the business world, you set exacting standards for yourself. Sometimes you may be afraid of your own power to frighten people, and you may feel guilty for using it. Your great imagination can make you tense. Many Leo Pisces are bothered by imaginary sickness and fear of the unknown. Stay active socially, because too much solitude will only make your fears worse. Be creative instead with your vivid imagination. You love the stage, design, and creativity in general. Most health fields and even being a doctor would be good choices. No matter how dedicated and motivated you are, you never lower your ethical standards, because in all your activities, as is the case with all Leos, you value honesty, loyalty, and trust. You are very centered in that regard. You will aim your Leo fervency to assisting others and doing charitable work after you feel totally satisfied with your accomplishments and have satisfied your desire for luxury and comfort. You will move on then. Some problems for Leo Pisces are often unnecessary. You may not feel completely comfortable with all those ambitious goals. Okay? So, Holy Spirit angels and divine guides of the universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, your insight for Leo Sun, Pisces Moons for 2018. Can you please show us where they are at this present time or when they came to view this video? What did they leave in 2017? What's something they can expect in 2018? Where should they focus their energies in 2018? And finally, what will be their general outcome for 2018? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read, and say your messages as you intend them to be said for Leo Sun, Pisces Moons for 2018. Push my sleeves up, bothersome to me. Holy Spirit angels, can you please show me where Leo Sun, Pisces Moon are at this present time or when they came to view this video? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Can you show us what they left behind in 2017? We had the Page of Pentacles in the upright. What's something they can expect in 2018? We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. Where should they focus their energies in 2018? They pulled 2 cards. I don't know if they intended to, but you have 2 cards now. We have the 6 of Swords along with the, the 2 of Cups. And then general outcome for 2018, we have the Tower in reverse. Okay, so some of you would like to know a little bit more about a new job or a new raise or family or money news that you left in 2017. And at the present time, you might be experiencing setbacks, plans kind of falling through, but that's going to clear itself up at some point in 2018 with a new creative beginning. Focus your energies on perhaps returning back to somebody who is a soulmate. But be careful of that, because in 2018 we have kind of a general theme of things falling apart that you don't have control over and avoiding a disaster. Okay? So if you want that more in depth, click the link below. Meet me in Vimeo. We'll go over this in detail. Otherwise, keep in mind I'm on Instant Go for a quick answer to a quick question. And if this reading resonates with you, then consider a personal reading. Shoot me an email. I will see you guys otherwise for my regular monthlies, my regular generals that I put out each month. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Adios.